In today's episode of The Story of Animals, we dive into one of the ocean's most colorful, funniest, and downright bizarre creatures, the parrotfish. Have you ever imagined a fish that wears rainbow pajamas, poops sand, and sleeps inside a bubble? No? Well, meet the parrotfish, the ocean's most fabulous weirdo. These vibrant fish look like they just escaped from an underwater art class. With their neon blues, pinks, greens, and yellows, parrotfish make the coral reef look like it's hosting a never-ending disco. But beneath that flashy look lies one of the ocean's most hard-working and surprisingly hilarious creatures. Parrotfish live in tropical and subtropical oceans, mostly around coral reefs. Their name? It comes from their beak-like teeth, sharp fused plates that look just like a parrot's beak. And just like parrots, they're noisy eaters. These guys spend most of their day chomping on coral. But wait, they don't actually eat the coral itself. What they're after is the algae growing on it. The coral is just collateral damage. Imagine trying to eat peanut butter off toast, except instead of a gentle nibble, you eat the whole slice. That's the parrotfish way. As they grind coral rock into powder with their super teeth, the coral passes through their digestive system and comes out as sand. Yes, real beach sand. That soft white sand you love sinking your feet into at tropical resorts. A lot of it was once inside a parrotfish. In fact, a single parrotfish can produce hundreds of kilograms of sand each year, meaning they're basically nature's beach-making machines. Who knew the ocean's janitor also had a side hustle as a sand factory? Now, when night falls, the parrotfish gets even stranger. While most fish simply find a cozy rock to sleep behind, parrotfish take bedtime to a whole new level. They secrete a mucus bubble around themselves, yes, a literal snot sleeping bag, to hide their scent from predators like moray eels. It's like wearing invisible pajamas made of goo. Scientists think the bubble also keeps parasites away. So while other fish are sleeping with one eye open, parrotfish are wrapped in their own slimy fortress of solitude, cozy in a weird, slimy way. As if sand pooping and snot bubble sleeping weren't enough, parrotfish also come with a twist worthy of a soap opera. They can change color, shape, and even gender during their lifetime. Many start life as females and later turn into males, a process called sequential hermaphroditism. So that shimmering turquoise male parrotfish might have been pink and female a few months ago. It's nature's version of a plot twist. These color and gender shifts usually happen when dominant males disappear and a strong female steps up, literally transforming into a new male to keep the population going. Talk about adaptability. Beyond their wild quirks, parrotfish are absolutely essential to ocean health. By grazing on algae, they prevent reefs from being overrun, giving corals space to grow and thrive. Without parrotfish, coral reefs would be buried under slimy green algae mats in no time. Their sand production also helps form beaches and tiny islands. So the next time you're building a sand castle, remember, you might be playing with parrotfish poop. Yeah, go ahead and let that sink in. But here's the catch. Parrotfish populations are declining in some areas due to overfishing and habitat loss. When that happens, coral reefs suffer. So these goofy, colorful creatures are far more important than they look. They're the silent guardians of paradise. Parrotfish may not look intimidating, but they play one of the most powerful roles in the marine ecosystem. Their diet cleans reefs. Their digestion builds beaches. Their habits sustain islands. So, next time you walk barefoot on soft white sand or snorkel over a glowing coral reef, give a little thanks to the humble parrotfish. They're the goofy, glamorous, and surprisingly essential creatures quietly keeping our tropical dreams alive. Now, it's time to see how much you've learned from today's episode. We've got 3 fun trivia questions coming up. Ready? Let's start. Question 1. What is the main thing parrotfish eat? A. Coral skeletons. B. Seaweed and plankton. C. Algae growing on coral. D. Tiny fish hiding in reefs. The correct answer is C. Algae growing on coral. Parrotfish scrape coral to eat the algae living on it, not the coral itself. The coral bits they swallow just get ground up and later turn into sand. Let's try another question. Question 2. Why do parrotfish make a mucus bubble at night? A. To help them breathe better. B. To hide their smell from predators. C. To attract mates. D. To trap food while sleeping. The correct answer is B. To hide their smell from predators. That slimy bubble acts like a scent shield, keeping eels and other predators from sniffing them out while they sleep. Let's move on to the last question for this episode. Question 3. What amazing ability do many parrotfish have? A. They can glow in the dark. B. They can talk like parrots. C. They can change gender. D. They can fly short distances. The correct answer is C. They can change gender. Many parrotfish start as females and later become males, allowing their populations to adapt and thrive. Great job if you got all 3 questions correct. If not, no worries. You've just learned that some of the most dazzling creatures of the sea are also its hardest workers. If you enjoyed this video, please check out our other bingeable channels. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution.